You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. You can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. You can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. Well, you can't go swimming in a baseball pool. You can't go swimming in a baseball pool. You can't go swimming in a baseball pool. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't change film with a kid on your back. Can't change film with the kid on your back. Can't change film with the kid on your back. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't drive around with a tiger in your car. You can't drive around with a tiger in your car. You can't drive around with a tiger in your car. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. Well, you can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hi-de-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, grape wine in a mason jar, homemade and brought to school by a friend of mine after class. Me and him and this other fool decide that we'll drink up what's left. Chug-a-lug, so we helped ourselves. First time for everything, my ears still ring. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hi-de-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, 4-H and a FFA. On a field trip to the farm, me and a friend sneak off behind this big old barn where we uncovered a covered up moonshine still. And we thought we'd drink our fill, and I swallowed it with a smile. I run 10 miles, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hi-de-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, jukebox and sawdust floor, something like I ain't never seen. Heck, I'm just going on 15. But with the help of my finagling uncle, I get snuck in. For my first taste of sin, I said, let me have a big old sip. Right on a double backflip. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hi-de-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Well, here I sit high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night and running wild. The woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. And I spent the groceries and half the rent. I like $14.27. Well, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. red and violets are purple. Sugar's sweet and so is maple syrup. And I'm the seventh out of 7 sons. Pappy's a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. Well, dang me, I'll take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your happiness, and you had a do, I could 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 do. They tell me you're running free, your days are never blue. I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had a do, I could 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 do. Yeah, I see you going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front and got girls in the back. Yeah, way in the back. You got money in a sack, both hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. Rip-it-bip-bip-bip-boo-ba. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your happiness, and you had to do, I could 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 do. Yeah, see you going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front and got girls in the back. Yeah, and way in the back you got money in a sack, both hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do, that do, that but. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale, rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love. Some other time, that's what you say when I want you. Then you laugh at me and make me cry, 'cause you don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and you're so all alone. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love. Once upon a time you used to smile and wave to me and walk with me, but now you don't. You don't want my love. Some other guy is taking up all of your time. Now you don't have time for me. You don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and you're so all alone. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sin or my sorrow. Nobody knows.
Well, you've heard of Samson and Hercules. They both brought a lot of folks to their knees. And throughout history, their legends have grown and grown. Then there was Tarzan and Superman and Captain Marvel with the cool Shazam, but they weren't even in it compared to the Blue Cyclone. In a little bar one Wednesday night, me and old Bill was about half tight comparing Dolly Parton to Lina Turner and Liz. When Bill winked at me and downed his beer and he said, "Hossy, ain't nothing happening in here. Let's go to the wrestling matches where the action is." Well, I'd never seen the matches before, and when we reached the arena door, the crowd was already backed up out in the street. The people were pushing and shoving like cattle. Just getting in line was a heck of a battle. We had to fight like hell, but we finally got ringside seats. Then we bought a program when we passed through the door, went to section D, seats 3 and 4, and about that time the announcer stepped in the ring. He said, "Tonight's the greatest card ever been signed. We got a tag team match that'll blow your mind." And they lowered the lights and the crowd began to scream. He introduced the Spider from parts unknown with his trusty partner, the Blue Cyclone. They were taking on a team that never had been beat. Well, the ref checked them over and the rules were explained, and somebody hollered, "The Spider's got a chain," and in come the Vulture with his manager, Sneaky Pete. Then they rang the bell and all hell broke loose. My legs were shaking like a rubber goose. I'd never seen anything like this, not even in the war. Cyclone put the Vulture in an airplane spin, then he body slammed him and he did it again, and I swear I didn't see how that cat could take much more. There was a little old lady right next to me. Why, she was a day, she was 83, but she raised more sand than any man I've ever seen. She screamed and cussed in the Cyclone's face till he carried her out like a basket case. Then the police came and formed a circle around the ring. Then on the second row, up jumped a man, and I could see a pocket knife in his hand. He hollered, "Let me in there and I'll mop up the floor." His wife reached up and grabbed his sleeve, and I saw him breathe a sigh of relief, and then he sat down and he never did say no more. It was right about then, in the thick of things, that my buddy Bill threw a chair in the ring, and that's when I knew that we'd better head for the door. 'Cause I saw that Cyclone looking at us, and he rubbed his head and started to cuss, and I knew if he caught us, he'd break Bill's neck for sure. Where we'd parked wasn't very far, and Bill ran so fast he beat me to the car and locked the doors and wasn't about to let nobody in. And I turned around and Cyclone was there, and he said, "Hey, punk, if I got your chair," and in the look in his eyes, I knew that this was the end. And he jumped up real high in the air, and both feet caught me with a flying mare, and I saw stars when I hit that hard concrete. It broke both my arms and 3 of my ribs. It's the closest thing I've come to being killed. That's the last thing I remember before he put me to sleep. Put that sleeper on me. You know, I ought to slam Bill, locking the car doors like that. Left me out there to fight the cyclone by myself. I ain't a wrestler. I'll tell you one thing, Cyclone's lucky I was drinking. Soon as I get well, he's had it. I'll get him if it's the last thing I ever do.
Boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. Well, boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well.
Now hear this. It's the Antiplanes, back in the room, ready to rock the world with the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration, cause we're about to rock the entire nation. Alright? Here we go!
I say boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. Boom, 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 now let me hear you say well.
All that brothers about to rip it on another tip. Slip, don't trip, check out how I do it. My niggas in the house, I turn your body into fluid. As I come from the depths of doom, I step back like wow, with the boom.
Boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear you say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. Boom, 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 now let me hear you say well.
Too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me.
Too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. And I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. The way I'm disco dancing, I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. By far, and I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
I can see that everybody out front here is in a very happy frame of mind tonight, so suppose we keep it up by calling out the laughing lady from Grinder's Switch, and that could be Cousin Minnie Pearl!
I'm just so proud to be here. Well, sir, I'll tell you, I'm just tickled to death to see so many men here. No, thank you. Not that I've got anything against women, but I sometimes wish the Lord had made me a man. He made them for other girls. By the way, does anybody want to wrestle? Yeah. Wait. Oh, no, wait a minute. Not me. No, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to wrestle nobody. I'm ticklish. I'm trying to get wrestlers for our Grinder Switch Wrestling Club. It's called the Grinder Switch Groan and Grunt Club. And the reason we need so many wrestlers is because as fast as they get thrown out of the ring, the girls grab them up. That's how I got this bruise on my elbow. Well, sir, Man Mountain Murdoch, he throwed one fella so far out of the ring, the poor fella had to buy a ticket to get back in. But brother, that brother of mine, he's a wrestler now since they got the club down there. He wrestled Bone Cruncher Bolivar. He did. He wrestled him. All the while they was the wrestling, brother just laughed and laughed and laughed. When Bone Cruncher stood on one of Brother's feet and began stretching his legs apart, I thought Brother'd split. Finally, Brother got what you call a Grinder Switch gristle grip on Bone Cruncher. That's the holt where you stick your ear in between the other feller's teeth and scream. Well, so long about this time, I most generally usually have a lot of fun with Rodley Brassfield, but I'm sorry he ain't here tonight, bless his heart. He's away on a little vacation, but Red Foley just give me a note from Rod, and I'll read it to you. Rodley, he sent this up here for me to read to y'all. He says, Dear Minnie, yes, sir, thank you. He says, Dear Minnie, that there's my name's Minnie Pearl. That is why he said that. He said, well, it is. It's writ here, plain, so as a feller could read. He says, Dear Minnie, sorry I can't be there on account of my Lozenge. I got a bum throat. That means that Rod's having trouble with laryngitis. He always does when he tries to spell it. And then Rodley goes on to say, my throat got so bad I figured I ought to go to the doctor. And when I got to the doctor's office, they done the silliest thing. They made me go in another room and take off all my clothes. I couldn't figure out what they meant at first. They said, go into that room and disrobe. And I says, disrobe? I ain't wearing no robe. Rod says, why do they tell a fella to disrobe when they want him discoated, disshirted, dispanted, and disdrawered? I ought to read that before I come out here. Rod ought to know better than that. And then Rodley goes on to say in his note, he says, Minnie, I told that doctor that when I talked, I felt like I had a bullfrog in my throat. And that there doctor, he says, I can fix it so when you talk there won't be no frog, but I ain't sure about the bull.
Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here. I'm gonna sing now. Let her go, fellers. You can have my coffee, you can have my tea. Just you let my feller be. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Now I like fiddle-style crowd. I get my mail on the rural route. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. I've got a man and a bulldog too. My man don't bite, but my bulldog do. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Now I've got the best in town. What I need is a good man to turn the damper down. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Now I may be old enough in years, but I can climb a hill without changing gears. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Now, I ain't no beauty, don't dress so fine, but you ought to see me handle that feller of mine. I'm jealous, jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Last summer I was happy as could be, 'cause I loved a feller who told me he loved me. But when September come around, he packed his duds and went. And now I cannot find my feller, and all my heart is rent. Spring is here, the grass is riz. I wonder where the flowers is. I wonder where that man of mine has went. He left me high, dry last fall. I ain't so high nor hair at all. I wonder where that man of mine has went. The birds is chirping in the breeze. buds is a busting from the tree. And everybody's happy as can be, except for me. How sad I be. Oh, spring is here, the grass is risen. I wonder where the flowers is. I wonder where that man of mine has went. The birds is chirping in the breeze. The buds is a-busting from the tree. And everybody's happy as can be, except for me. How sad I be. Oh, spring is here, the grass is red. I wonder where the flowers is. I wonder where that man of mine has went.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked out my window, what did I see? Coming up my sidewalk was as big as day. Oh, well, here come trouble that I never thought I'd see when you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world have you been? I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. We'll make a pot of coffee, and you can rest your shoes, and you can tell me them sweet lies, and I'll listen to you. For I'm just a little part of all the life you've lived, but I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, come on in. Well, you talk about heartaches, where in the world have you been? I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home.